picked a hell of a week to quit drinking.
Critical failure.
Very funny.
Alright, welcome back to SideQuest, everyone! We have a Deadbeard Barian again. We're working on getting a temporary replacement for him. Until he can come back, he's dealing with some shit. Anyway, this is the 13th episode, and apparently it's an unlucky one. I have an announcement to make. This episode of SideQuest is only going to be 1 hour instead of 2. Let me explain before you lose your shit. Alright? The thief and I have the plague, and I feel like shit. So, we're doing an hour. Hi, thief.
This week it's Alex Jones.
Oh god, you're doing the thing. You're doing the... Well, I guess it makes sense. We
You know what doesn't make sense?
What?
The globalists.
Oh god. Erilyn, say hello to the people.
Hello. Good to see everybody,
Oh, look
even
at her
though you all hate me.
Bright and chirpy and all that stuff, while me and the thief over here, Alex Jones, is sick.
Global
Magog's just-
conspiracy.
Magog is just scared because I moved over to his neck of the woods and now he has competition.
They put Ligma in the water!
Oh god, yeah, we're just very busy and sick, and a lot of changes are happening. You guys will see that on my channel here soon. So much is going on, I may even be moving Wizard Towers sooner than expected. I gotta get out of Dragon Country. And then Erilyn is moved from Avendoom down towards the southern border of Avendoom, closer to Morskar.
Ha!
Hey.
I don't like that.
You scared. You
She's
scared.
now further away from Runevald, and is now closer to Morskar. Are you living in the swamp regions of the Vein, if I remember right?
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm definitely allergic to bullshit, and it's made me sick. But welcome everyone to SideQuest. The same rules apply. $15 will activate our special attack, which kills everyone on the screen, whoever you choose to activate. And then there are the $5 quick attacks. Choose who you want to activate and who you want us to insult. And then that will take out health points. Health points are also taken away by attacks. Good jokes, good humor, and then, of course, random super chats could possibly give us health potions and so on and so forth to keep us alive.
And for me, if you activate my special attack, you have 2 minutes to ask Erilyn anything. Mostly dating advice is what I specialize in.
Basically, the special attacks kills all of us that haven't been activated, so that you can have some one-on-one time with the person you've chosen to activate, and we get a break from that retard who you have chosen to activate.
And if you donate $60 right now, you will get a 2-ounce bottle of Super Male Vitality.
You shut up, Alex Jones. Please don't set Alex Jones off, okay? We start talking about the vampire pot-bellied goblins that are running Hollywood, you know.
They will try to steal your sperm! And with it, they will genetically modify strong babies.
You gotta do like the fantasy version of Alex Jones and be like, they're turning the freaking dragons gay! So yeah, we're only doing an hour show today. Sorry everyone, but I'm quite ill. I'm drinking health potions and I'm on cocaine to
I'm
keep
drinking
me.
Super Male Vitality.
Super Male Vitality is another.
Only $60.
It's only
2 ounces.
another word for cocaine. Anyway, so what's going on, everyone? We did have a super chat. We did have a super chat right before the show started. Vladimir Dragonov said, I had one of those prisoners tell me that you don't have to be racist to be racist. I was flabbergasted by the sheer absurdity of that statement that I blew her brains out before she could spew more verbal cancer. It's good you head that off at the pass. And Child of Slanesh says, 1 hour, take my money, but know that I am angry. We'll make it up to you in the future by doing absolutely nothing. Because this is side quest, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Yes, it's rather terrible season at the moment. The weather is changing, and you could probably tell in my voice that I am quite ill, because I sound like I got nothing, because I always sound like this. But still,
you know what you need, Magog?
I feel like shit. Okay, I feel like shit. Leave me alone.
Magog, you know what you need?
What?
You need some Brain Force Plus, only $29.95 right now.
Stop it, Alex Jones. Leave InfoWars out of this. Why don't you go off somewhere and get banned by Apple again? That would be hilarious. I don't know why, but I thought of that meme I saw on Twitter over the weekend. It was like old Renaissance paintings of Adam and Eve with God up in the sky. And it was all like, and God was up in the sky, doing his like one finger thing. I think it was like the Sistine Chapel painting,
Yeah, the creation of Adam.
Yeah, and Adam and Eve are sitting there, and God, and it like zooms in on God, and it's like eating apples, and then Adam and Eve are like, no, Papa, and it's like telling lies.
Please stop. I don't want to turn gay because of your jokes.
Everybody knows that meme, right? The little Johnny videos, right?
I wish I didn't.
Miss Murder says, sorry to hear you've been sick, Lord Magog. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much. And Survived Shield X2 for AJ, says $50. Survival Shield X2 for AJ. What is a Survival Shield X2 for AJ?
That is called Alpha Power 5246.
Okay,
warstore.com.
Nothing else is important because somebody said my hair looks nice. Serious with days off. Thank you.
You know what? We're never gonna get her angry if you people keep paying her compliments. Okay?
You know what makes me angry?
No.
The chemicals in the water.
Turn the dragon's gay.
Exactly.
Well, that explains Magog's bond with Rufus.
My, what a bone it is.
That's what I think of you. So anyway, since we're only doing an hour, I suppose we should just hop right into our segments.
Excuse you, a bat in the despoiler. Do not call me a pixie.
You're a pixie.
I'll beat that ass.
Do you like pixie sticks?
Is that one of those globalist euphemisms for butt sex?
Yes. What do we do? Why did we even do a show if we all have the plague and Erlen is traveling?
Because the best shows happen when you're almost dying.
I
know that.
That is actually true.
I'm not InfoWars.
Yeah, that is actually true. Yeah, we're underperforming tonight, though, so I expect a complete lack of super chats.
Alex Jones never underperforms. He over-delivers, but he never underperforms.
We're all just here because it's routine now, and none of us know what else to do. So.
Yeah, right? It's like...
Monday night, it's like, well, I guess we're doing this.
Like, well, we're gonna get paid for this, it's our job, so we better be here.
Except for we haven't even been getting paid lately. It's just more, it's definitely just more out of habit. I just keep showing up.
The Jews keep stealing my money.
I pay you plenty. I give you plenty of condoms for your weekends, and I give the thief male vitality pills.
I don't need my vitality. I'm drinking it right now.
Yeah.
I own the website. Why would you give me my own merchandise?
No, Vladimir Dragunov says they're turning the freaking druids gay. I'm sorry, I gotta go ahead and say you should have said they're turning the freaking druids straight.
Yeah.
No, but they are turning the fairies into pixies. Prime example, Erilyn.
Hey, you guys knock it off.
Pixie insult.
You guys just
What
wish
is wrong with
you
your
could
lighting?
shine
Why
like
do you
me.
look like you have jaundice?
Because I do have jaundice.
Oh, okay, it's not even your lighting.
Nope.
Like,
We're all near death, remember?
right? Like, I have the plague. Alex Jones has the plague plus male vitality. And you have your kidneys shutting down from abusive alcoholism.
Yeah. Abusive alcoholism.
Yep. Thomas Coulter says, sends Erilyn a healing jelly baby for later. A jelly baby.
Is that a fetus? I like fetuses.
I like that you can sip fetuses through a straw if it's done right. What?
Indeed. Yep. They're just, they're very jelly.
And Casey
God.
Beardman says, hello, Pappy. You know,
just-
talking about sick fucking humor and my voice and everything and my wicked laugh, I did see something interesting today, and I know this isn't part of the grind or anything, but I thought I'd bring it up as kind of an improv thing before we go into our segments. What do you guys think of Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker in the upcoming Joker movie next year?
Is he a Jew?
Who is he?
You're playing this Alex Jones thing. Too much, thief. Joaquin Phoenix, the actor. Hello.
Nope.
Globalist?
He was the evil emperor dude in Gladiator.
Nope.
He was.
So he was a Jew.
He was in that shitty M. Night Shyamalan movie with the aliens with Mel Gibson.
Nope.
Not a clue.
You people are terrible to talk to about pop culture.
You spent too much time on Earth, Magog.
No, I look through the portal every day. Magog sees
Yeah,
all.
you've been looking through the portal way too often.
Ugh.
Gosh.
Spilled my super male vitality all
Could
over.
you even tell us who our current dictator is? No.
Me.
It's a Jew, I know that.
See, Magog is so lost in the portal, he's
If
got
you
no
don't
idea who
stop
that
it,
whole-
Alex Jones, I'm gonna ban you from my platform.
Do it! Prove to me that you're as bad as the globalists.
I now know what Jack Dorsey feels like. Oh god, people are saying Necro Daddy in the chat. That's not going away anytime soon.
Oh no, it isn't Necro Daddy.
Filthy degenerates. I am your father.
Oh. Alright, one of you start your segments already. Let's get this shit show on the road.
Let's start with Alex Jones, who's probably more prepared.
Ugh. Alright. Yeah.
I really
But first off-
hope you're prepared, and I really hope you have those nice commercial breaks.
But first off, let me just mark it and shamelessly shill my own 50% off Super Male Vitality $34.95 on the Alex Jones store, InfoWarsStore.com. That is InfoWarsStore.com.
Oh, man, people.
Ew.
I hope Alex never watches this. Well, wait. He's never gonna watch it.
Not Necromommy. That's
No.
weird.
He
No, now y'all are going way too far. Pixie Mommy I like, Lord Volkos. Why do we even have segments on a shorter show? We should just spend an hour reading chats.
Or we could
They're
spend an hour
obviously-
looking at the InfoWars store.
They are obviously way more creative than us.
Totally.
Clearly. Oops.
You okay
People are
there,
gonna
McGon?
watch
Is
an
the game a
hour
little
of me
skinny
and you
too?
just hawking up phlegm.
That's not phlegm. That's super male vitality.
Stop it.
Exercising the gay.
It's sperm and we know it. Did she just oink like a pig? Did she?
No, because that's what the Jews do. They're pigs.
Alex
They're
Jones
creepy pigs.
just pull a Jew laugh and go.
No, it didn't. Filthy liars. Globalists, the lot of you.
Oh, man. Well, it's good to know that we can still have fun even though we're both lepers.
Extremely. So, would you like to hear about the naked man who broke into a liquor store and only stole a can of Coke?
Did he turn the
Why?
Chinese gay?
I mean, we can find out. Let's go on a journey together, folks.
May I please just real quick refer to the most intellectual man of our time, Juice WRLD, when he said, "She loved the Coke, but not Coca-Cola, but she'll still pop it like a soda for ya."
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck are you doing?
Juice WRLD. He's a philosopher.
Would you like to... Do you want me to read this?
Yeah, just do it. Do it.
Alright.
Alright.
A man in Georgia wearing no clothes broke into a liquor store Monday and stole a can of soda. Police in Charles Wyatt, 61, said Charles Wyatt, 61, used a hammer to break the glass of Beverage World in Fort Sith County early in the morning. Sorry. My Alex Jones voice is hurting. Surveillance video shows the man entering the store completely naked except for his shoes. He then steals a coat and wanders around drinking it before laying down for a little while. Wyatt was arrested around 4 a.m. after exiting the store and charged with burglary, theft by taking, and possession of tools. Oh, God. I need more super male vitality.
You should have.
So, do they have security footage of it? Because I think Coca-Cola might have a new marketing campaign. Coca-Cola is so good that you'll not steal any liquor. Just
So good that you'll lose your clothes.
yeah.
Any drink that can make you lose your clothes is a good drink. Hashtag super male vitality.
I've often offered wenches a Coca-Cola to play a game I like to call Just the Tip.
I bet it is just the tip.
Do they pop it like a soda for you?
I need some male vitality.
I think you do.
How much did you say again? I've got gold.
Super male vitality or the regular vitality? I can set you up with either.
Because where's
Super male vitality is $34.95. The regular male vitality is a little bit cheaper, but it doesn't get the job nearly half as done.
Yeah.
We're also offering a sale on Bod Ease, if that will help.
I don't know if you know this, Alex Jones, but the Morskarian Civil War is fake news.
I did know that.
Yeah,
I know all things
yeah.
about fake news.
Yeah, all those knights coming back from the battlefield wounded and missing arms, all crisis actors.
Yep.
I knew that.
I heard the same thing.
Yep.
I discovered that was the case. I have the paperwork somewhere around here. Where the fuck is it? God damn. That fucking globalist that got into my studio. It's okay, I'll get them later. It's from top secret informants.
Okay.
You don't sound like you believe me. Have I told you about the globalists yet? I'm not crazy.
This is the closest I'm actually going to get to watching Alex Jones.
I
Talk
hate
about, man. I
watch.
am Alex Jones.
I hate watch Alex Jones so hard. I shouldn't.
That's
what I do.
Act.
So hard. So hard.
But I feel like that's the only reason people watch my shitty channel is to hate watch it.
God, you're meaner to yourself than the chat is.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a health point away.
You should love yourself more.
See, the thing is no one can hurt me if I'm always hurting myself. I learned that one in middle school.
Oh, Casey Beardman says, "Hello, Pappy." Well, at least it wasn't Necro Daddy. And Vladimir Dragunov says, "Kill all the druids." And
when
Vladimir
I was,
Dragunov says, "Gives magic some souls."
Why would we do that?
I have no idea. And then,
Did the globalists tell us to?
oh, I think he's giving Magog some souls, and he's giving the fairy some marshmallows in another super chat. And then Vladimir Dragunov says, turns the thief into a Jew.
Can I blame digital marshmallows on my weight gain? Like, I blame my weight gain on that, on digital marshmallows?
If you gain weight from marshmallows, it's a waste of gaining weight.
It's the chemicals in the water.
Go on with another story already. You're wasting my time.
Whatever makes it so I don't have to take accountability for my actions.
We have the most deadbeat dad in the United States ever.
Oh, let's hear about this one. That should be interesting.
He gets 24 months in jail for being the most deadbeat dad ever. I'm not a deadbeat dad, obviously. That was a very beta male thing to do, is leave your kids defend for themselves. I wouldn't do that. I don't know what that is.
What did he do specifically?
He didn't pay his child support. I think this is a story about Beardy. This is why Beardy's missing.
We found him!
We found Beardy!
That's so mean.
He's somewhere in Grand Rapids, Michigan. If anyone's near there, we should probably get someone out there. Yeah, that's about $533,624.91 in restitution that he owes.
Sounds like Grand Rapids. That's for sure.
That deadbeat of a father. Beardy, what the fuck?
I don't know if he'd be in. I don't know if that's Beardy. I don't think anybody. Who goes to Grand Rapids?
Seriously, don't ever go to Michigan. Just don't.
There's nothing good there.
$100,000 in child support. Jesus.
Well, he really let himself go.
We're breaking the conditioning! Gesundheit.
This is such a mess. I'd say I want to go home, but I don't have one yet.
The fun part is, he was ordered to pay this child support in 1989. During a divorce.
He's dodged prison for quite a long time. He's had plenty of time to get his affairs in order. Now it's going to be just random butt sex and lube.
This man has been on the run for quite some time.
Maybe that's why he got caught. It's just all the butt sex.
Hold the butt sex.
He's like, I have a plan, and then it worked out. And now we don't have Beardy for the show. And that's why this whole thing has just been devolving rapidly.
Over time.
We
do want to get a stand-in. Beardy's working his problems out, but until he does, it'd be nice to get a stand-in. I think that if anybody wants to send an audition tape, my Twitter DMs are open. Upload it to YouTube and send me a link. Maybe we'll have you on as a guest host of SideQuest. Wouldn't that be nice? You could come on and see firsthand, outside of being in the audience, you could see firsthand exactly how shit this show is.
Because, by 2 episodes from now, it's just going to be us autistically screeching at each other the whole 2 hours.
I do a show like that. I think the intro plays and everybody's in the chat like, fucking SideQuest! And we get 200 people watching, and then it just cuts on, and I just go, and
I'm just like,
Conditioning! Break it! Globalists!
So,
alright, calm down, Grinch.
Tetris, okay, so I gotta clear this up because Tetris Freak in the chat said there are places in Michigan that aren't Detroit or Flint. There are nice, bigger cities. Here's the thing. Real talk, I lived in Michigan.
No real talk. Stop it.
And I can tell you that it's mostly garbage. The whole thing. Just all of it. I mean all of it.
Did you live in Michigan before or after you met Magog and had his,
No, shut up. You know what? You're taking advantage of the fact that I have the plague. You know, you're lucky that I don't boot your ass right now for knocking down the fourth wall. You know, I don't like that.
I didn't break the fourth wall at all. I can be a fairy and live in Michigan. Go. Like,
you've never been
folks. There is no
to
fourth
Michigan
wall.
and
This is
Warsaw?
exactly how we are when the cameras are off.
There's a Michigan in Morscar, I'm pretty sure. There's a county there somewhere.
there
in
isn't.
Michigan. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's no Michigan. I live in Moscow, you ditz.
maybe I'm lived on
I've
Earth for a little
been-
bit to hide from Magog and his ridiculousness.
So
Maybe
you went
it
to
was
Michigan?
called-
Congratulations, you're retarded.
Yeah, so I went to
hang
Michigan.
Hang on, I visited a
It's
place
canon.
called Minestragung just on a weekend. It was a very long weekend. It was either Michigan or it was Minestrone. It started with an M. It was a very long weekend. I was
Oh
not
God! I
there.
swear to the gods, I'm gonna sell you to the salt mines.
This was before I started taking Super Male Vitality, though. Alright? It was a very long weekend.
I'm gonna sell your big tittied ass to the salt mines.
I'm too big for the salt mines. Oh, fuck. There's no more.
What?
And gift.
Let's take a break for some super chats. After we were all awarded marshmallows, and except for turning the thief into a Jew, Incandescent 01 says, so we've got a Necro Daddy, Father Alex Jones, now with new and improved boobs, and Pixie Mom. This is going well. Necro Daddy's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Nope, not a bit.
Incandescent 01 says, those globalists, aren't they the ones with the black dragons flying over the border?
Yes. You
imagine
can tell
a-
that they're globalists because they're global.
Wait,
Yes.
I just had a thought. Could you imagine a dragon wearing a sombrero?
Not the fucking Mexicans!
That would be fucking awesome.
Please, someone, please.
Don't make
Please.
it easier for the Mexicans to cross the border.
Please, someone draw that. I want to see Rufus in a
We
sombrero.
actually have dragons in our world that don't blow fire, but they do wear turbans and just run into tall structures. God damn it.
Oh, goodness.
While Magog is losing his shit, I have a Streamlabs for you. From Mr. Monkey Lint, all hail the Dark Lord Magog. I have completed my studies. Once I have found employ as your #1 archer, I will be able to add more artwork for t-shirts, posters, cartoons, promos, and more. May your campaign to conquer our realm be with haste. Excellent.
Thank you. I'm ashamed of that last joke. I'm gonna
Are you?
I'm gonna hurt
Whatever.
Good for you.
It was 17 years ago. It's,
It'll always be too soon.
yeah.
Badger says Thief and Magog both have the same STD conspiracy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'd never have gay sex with this man.
No, it's definitely just the plague.
It's absolutely 100% the plague.
Vladimir Dragunov says, also, we lost a Magogonite to a raping tree. I shot him in the heart out of mercy. Why? You just killed a Magog? I mean, you can get over tree rape, okay? Like,
Yeah,
just
in the
let it
Evil Dead they
finish.
did it.
Yeah, how else is it supposed to pollinize?
Pollinize.
How else is it
Technically-
supposed to spread its seed?
Technically, trees are always raping your nostrils anyway.
Yeah, flowers.
She's not wrong.
Just lots of flower sperm in your face.
And the ones
Vladimir
that sneeze are just little bitches.
What the hell with
Vladimir
the globalist
Dragunov
bee conspiracy?
goes on to say, forget the salt mines, feed her to the raping tree. Some people have definitely watched my last video and have now got on the raping tree of Morscar bandwagon.
If it's anything like the Jew tree, then I don't want to be a part of it.
Barfa says banned for YouTube in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what you're talking about. They can't keep me down!
Yes, okay. Do something, Errolyn. We're halfway through the show already, because we're only doing it out.
Do something.
Because I'm in miserable pain and agony, and I want to go to sleep and do wizarding things.
If I cared for you guys to see how fat I was, I'd do the time warp, but
Do it.
let's keep up the
time warp again.
let's keep up the idea that I'm attractive. Yeah, relatively attractive.
I couldn't imagine why we
Easy to
would do
look
that.
at. People aren't horrified when they see me
I am.
most of the time.
You do have a face
All the
for
time.
sex radio.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oof.
I have something like that, going on. Anyway.
Speaking of sex radio, try my ultimate bone broth. Only $19.95 on the Alex Jones store.
I'm sorry, I gotta take a break because Jim Adams says, "Can a sombrero-wearing dragon fill in for Beardy?" I would love to do like an episode of Magog where Rufus flies by, but he's got a little hat on, and instead of like growling when he flies by like he does in my videos, he could just be like, "Arriba!" Underlay! Fuck you, Holmes!
Oh, shit.
Well, so I have a very a funny story that I heard about. It's a laid back show, so I figured this is a perfect match. So I heard about this date that somebody went on, and he was talking to this girl and stuff about his job, and he's got like a decent job, and she's like, "Oh, so where were you in undergrad at?" And he's like, "This is a very presumptuous question, because that's not only assuming that I, 1, went to college, but 2, had undergrad courses." And so I told her, or he told her rather, that he didn't have an undergrad degree or whatever. And she goes, "Ew!" And she pulls out her phone. And she goes, she types, but she says under her breath, "He didn't even go to college." And then she taps the exclamation point 3 times. And she goes, "That's okay. Not everybody's capable of going to college." So then after the date's over, she stands up with him and goes, "So did you park far?" Because she was expecting a fucking ride. And the guy pulls out his phone and he goes, "Ew!" And pulls out his phone and goes, "She doesn't have a car." And he puts his phone away and he goes, "It's okay. Not all of us are capable of obtaining a license." And he drove off.
Good for him.
Yep.
College students. College is not a place for smart people. Just
No.
throw that out there.
All the smart people go into trades.
Fuck you. Don't hold the fact that I can't read against me.
I'm just saying, it definitely is worth it to get into some kind of trade. Really, really. But I read that and I thought it was just the most clever thing ever.
When I was at the Wizarding Academy, a young lady was nervous about speaking in front of the class, had to give presentations on arcane knowledge for the semester. And she asked my advice. She says, "How do I get the audience to like me so that I could calm down? Because I think I perform better speaking if I know the audience, if everybody listening likes me." And I was like, drop a pencil. Get it?
Yep.
It's a very sexist thing to say. Do I have to explain all my jokes to you fucking retards?
Yes.
I got it. I just didn't laugh.
That's because nobody asked you to drop a pencil.
That's
That was
fine.
mean.
Why
Although-
would we ask her to drop a pencil? She doesn't have any boobs.
Wait, I have to give her back health points though because she had marshmallows given to her.
I've definitely had people ask me to put my elbows, touch my elbows behind my back, and I still haven't really figured out the point.
Yeah,
Still can't do it.
People often ask me what I think the perfect woman is, and I think that there is a such thing as perfect woman, but it's very rare. Because perfection is hard to achieve anyway. But I think the perfect woman is a woman who could put her ankles by her ears.
You mean like
After that, it doesn't matter what
Over.
personality disorder
That's-
she has.
you mean like this? Like this?
God, that just looks painful but hot at the same time. It's awkward.
You think Alex Jones is hot,
Yeah,
Magog?
this is awkward. I'm now attracted to Alex Jones, and it's a very strange boner.
You heard it here, kids.
Why
Alex
did we do this
Jones
show?
and Magog of Morskar
Why
are
did we-
canon.
Why did we do this show? Go
Because we
on
have
with
to
your
alert them to the globalist threat.
go on with your next one, Erlen. Get one more out of the way, and we'll go into the grind and get this going.
Okay.
That's it. High energy, just as what I come to expect from you.
Oh, yeah.
I can give you some high energy with my Alpha Plus. Only 52.46.
I really wish I had stuff to sell.
Like I don't know, a T-shirt.
Can you imagine buying Magog's, like, necromantic male vitality? Is your penis dead? Like, is it quite literally dead? Unresponsive? Then you
Hang on,
might
hang
wanna
on, hang
try. You might want to try Daddy Magog's. Necro Daddy's
Necrodad.
male vitality.
There's only one male vitality that matters, and it is the super male vitality.
Oh. I feel like in order to play Alex Jones on today's show, you did the least amount of research ever.
No joke though. I literally have the InfoWars store pulled up on my viewing crystal right now.
There's only one thing that pops out of you. I get it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Jesus. I think
So-
all YouTubers should have male vitality pills now. Like, could you imagine like the blue whale male vitality pill? Like Ghastly and AP could be all like on Gulf City streams and be like
The PewDiePie one
Yeah.
that makes you automatically Swedish.
right? What? Like, could you
I mean, PewDiePie is a cutie pie. I would hit that. So
That's fair. That's fair.
if he could somehow turn people into him, yeah.
does your penis need entanglement?
I have super female vitality for you. 34.95.
Oh. I think the feminist version of that is just like feminists on YouTube, like Anita Sarkeesian and people like that are just like, these are just pills that make you hate men more. Do you want them? $10.
It's gonna go towards research.
Right?
No. Could you just
If
imagine?
you buy my
PewDiePie is
pills,
like-
I'll do like 3 videos, I promise.
Yeah, and then I'll say that the series is done, but it's not actually done. Could you imagine PewDiePie as being like, "Well, do you want your penis to offend the Wall Street Journal?"
Oh, man. PewDiePie. Based
Goodness
Kekbot
gracious.
says, do raping trees make you go a la cock bar?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Oh my God. So I'm sorry, I have to bring this up. Has anyone seen the video? I guess where Donald Trump speaking at a rally, and someone goes, "Ooh, Akbar!" and he freaks out, like he ducks.
Well,
Has
that's
anyone-
that's what many Americans have been taught to do when they hear that. I can't blame the guy for that one.
I just think it was so funny to watch him. Like, he was so shook. He was just so upset. And I was like, oh, this is what happens when we have a president that never served in the military.
What are you talking about? That's literally what they teach us in the military. It would have been nicer to have a president pull out a gun instead.
You're right.
You know,
Yeah,
to keep
especially
his
for being so
composure,
close
like somebody yells, "Allah Akbar," and he goes, "Who fucking said that? Who fucking said that?"
I think that would make it so no one wanted to troll the president again. Just pull a fucking gun out in the middle of his fucking rally. He's just like, "I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you down."
That whoever yelled, like, I'm sure it's a funny video. I have no qualms about making fun of the president. I make fun of all the presidents, especially since I plan on conquering their world. But at the same time, that guy who yelled that is lucky he didn't get fucking shot in the head by Secret Service. Like, he's so lucky he didn't get his fucking head blown off.
I mean, presidents are just so funny. They're so fleshy and, human. They don't really know what's going on. They don't have any spells.
Inhuman.
That world needs...
Because I thought that they were lizard people.
That
and
world
I just
definitely needs a necro daddy president.
And I just want to pinch their human little cheeks and,
I brought this up on Twitter, I believe, and I've often wondered this. Did you know it's been 115 years since the United States of America, in the realm across the veil, has had a president with a full beard? 115. How do you go 115 years without a leader with no beard?
I mean,
this upsets me.
Beards make you more honest, clearly.
I think it has something to do with communism, because all communist leaders have beards, or at least
I'm
mustaches.
not no commie.
Like Stalin had that commie mustache, and
that
Fidel Castro had that beard. Maybe they were afraid Americans would think they were commies if they had a beard.
Maybe
you have to be a globalist to think that was a thing.
$50 says super blue toothpaste for AJ's sexy smile. Who the fuck is AJ?
Alex Jones.
Oh. You're shortening his name?
You can call me AJ.
Please, no. I know an AJ that's just not that. Don't.
We only have 15 minutes left, so we're going into the grind.
Okay.
Right.
No, before we do that, just a shout out to our sponsor, the InfoWars store.
Link in the description.
InfoWarsStore.com. Links in the description down below.
Read Streamlabs while I load this up.
Alright, I have one Streamlabs from Daryl Wimberly. For $1, he says, "Hey, funds are low, cause landlords caused a house fire. Here's $1 and a marshmallow for the pigs. I mean, fairy.
Oh,
Should your landlord be a lizard people?"
Although, I would shoot that landlord. I mean...
You know what? You could use some of Daryl Wimberly. Some survival shield X. 25% off in the InfoWarsStore.com. $29.95. That is $29.95.
Like, my old landlord entered my apartment when I wasn't there. And,
It's obviously lizard people. Or a Jew. But they're the same thing.
I almost shot her.
I hate everything you stand for.
I hate everything you stand for.
I'm trying to do the grind, and you keep...
You told me to read Streamlabs.
Somebody's apartment caught on fire.
How heartless of you. Are you a globalist, or are you a necromancer?
I'm gonna punch you in the box and sell you to the salt mines.
You couldn't fit me in a box.
A motorist was practicing unsafe sax on the side of the freeway.
Oh.
Yes. The Arizona Department of Transportation posted a series of photos of a mystery man playing the saxophone on the side of the freeway on Wednesday afternoon. The man, later identified as Antonio Nengo, 18, pulled his Honda onto the shoulder of the Loop 101 freeway heading north near the Indian School Road exit. He got out of his car, whipped out his sax, and to practice for about 30 minutes while waiting for roadside assistance to show up and bring him gasoline. Witness me!
No!
So that's fun. Anytime you want to confuse the Department of Transportation, just go ahead and pull over your carriage and start playing your lute.
It's not a bad idea.
Here's the good one. I saw this on Twitter, so some people probably have already seen this. This is pretty good. A novelist who wrote How to Murder Your Husband, charged with murdering her husband.
You don't say.
Now that sounds like a conspiracy theory.
A novelist who wrote an essay about how she plots her books titled How to Murder Your Husband has been charged with murdering her husband. Nancy Crampton Brophy, whose tomes include The Wrong Husband and Hell on the Heart, allegedly shot her spouse Daniel, 63, in June.
Just get divorced. Just get a divorce.
Then you're gonna owe $500,000 in child support later on in your life. You don't want to do that.
Not if you're a women's.
That's fair.
Yep, apparently the romance suspense writer was arrested on suspicion of murder on September 5th with cops in her home city of Portland, Oregon. So like San Francisco 2.0.
San Francisco, California.
They have yet to, the police or the city of Portland had yet to reveal how they identified her as a suspect in her partner's death. Gee, I wonder.
Huh.
It couldn't have been the blatantly obvious essay that she wrote.
You know, this is a weird couple too. She's like really chubby and old and has this weird smile and she kind of looks like a psychopath. But her husband has a picture of him holding a cock. Like an actual rooster.
Oh,
That's a family picture. Apparently. Like, here's her husband.
Does it have like a neon background?
No. It looks like a studio portrait, but he's holding a rooster. Don't know why. He worked as a chef at the Oregon Culinary Institute, the same place where his body was found earlier in the year. After the discovery, Crampton Brophy led a candlelight vigil for her husband of 27 years, telling local journalists, Dan was one of the very few people I've known that knew exactly what he wanted in life and loved doing it. In her 2011 essay about killing a spouse uncovered by the Oregonian, she opined, I don't know how to say that word. As a romantic suspense writer, I spent a lot of time thinking about murder, and consequently, about police procedure. This is like the movie A Murder of Crows. You know, where the guy...
I too think a lot about police procedure.
Yeah, that's funny.
A murder cockadoodle-doos?
Oh.
Strange twist of fate, he was having an affair with the rooster.
Obviously.
That's a terrifying thought, to be honest with you. Because a rooster's a boy chicken.
Think about how many communicable diseases you can get from a rooster. It's part of the globalist conspiracy.
Yeah, it's not how you eat fried chicken.
She got one of those diseases, and that's how she found out. I knew her personally.
And we thought we had it.
Oh, here's an interesting little haunting story. Not literal haunting, but it is kind of haunting. If you think
it's a curse story. He's trying to send ghosts to your home. Yes. Don't listen to him.
Creepy goat wanders the streets, terrifying people of Inver Grove Heights. So apparently, in Inver Grove Heights Police Department would like to announce that yesterday numerous sightings of a sizable white goat, unaccompanied but not particularly alarmed by the looks of it, picking its way through construction sites and peering into windows with its creepy sideways goat pupils. Its creepy sideways goat pupils. Police do not know where the goat came from or where it currently is, or presumably why its stare sees straight into your soul. Commander Joshua Otis says the goat is still at large, making it all that much more likely that it will find you alone and unprotected and drag you to hell. Whoever wrote this article is deathly scared of goats.
Well, of course you would be. Goats are the Satan symbol.
According to the police chief, he says it's a very elusive animal. As always, commenters on the police department's Facebook page have been eager to speculate where the hooved beast came from. Some theorize it's one of those buckhorn-eating St. Paul goats, escaped from its post, "Oh brother, where art thou" style. Others literally insist it belongs to the Church of Satan, and that it must be returned to it as soon as possible.
What?
Yeah, but this creepy-ass goat is just wandering around town looking through people's windows.
Satan don't want no goat. Satan wants female sacrifices.
Yes, but Satan comes to you in the form of a goat, as the Bible tells us.
So do I. That doesn't make me the devil. Does it?
You come in the form of a goat.
He
Satan! Be gone! Be gone!
Oh man, I hate everything.
Can I interject here for a Streamlabs?
Do it.
From Casey Beardman. Oh, beautiful Pixie Queen. We all love you, we just don't know how to properly express it. Your hair is like spun gold. Your skin is like polished bronze. And your teeth are like pearls. Fucking gay. Fucking gay.
I think that was incredibly sweet.
Suck her dick already, why don't you? God damn.
Man, why you gotta be all romantic on SideQuest? Why can't you just dick pick her like you do everybody else?
My God, I can explain. It's because they are putting chemicals in the water that turn everyone homosexual. Also, from Creepy White Goat, I was just looking for Weebo Jones, and I'll be happy after this.
Maybe the goat that's walking around staring through people's windows is like trying to find a new home, but he's like looking in the windows going, "There ain't no Muslims live here, are there?"
Get it? Because Muslims like goats in the butt.
Vladimir Dragunov says, out of curiosity, what do we do to get a herd of satyrs to piss off? They're almost as annoying as the goblins. Actually, satyrs are rather wise creatures who absolutely will not rape you, so I'd go and shake their hands. Vladimir Dragunov says, my history teacher says, teacher used to call Stalin's mustache the molestache.
Kinky.
Well, he's Stalin, so
Filthy
if he
commies.
molested people, it was the least of his crimes.
He molested people with the globalist conspiracy.
Because that motherfucker used to disappear people. Okay? Like, the last thing I'm worried about is him molesting somebody. He better never come back. Badger says, Magog, tremble before my old audition tape, tremble, and then puts some sort of URL. You'll have to DM me that. My Twitter's open DMs. So, sorry, I can't click on it on the super chat. It's literally not highlighted. Plus, you spelled it out. You have a wrench. You should be able to actually put the link in the chat. So anyway, we have 5 minutes left of this very short episode of SideQuest because I feel like a nutsack that's been punched 1,000 times. And we are going to end it early. So, and the thief looks like Alex Jones today, so something's terribly wrong. And Erilyn is dying of liver disease.
What are you talking about? I look like Alex Jones. I am Alex Jones! Goddamn Jewish conspiracy theories. Buy my merchandise! If you want to live! Ultimate Bone Broth, only $19.95 this week. 50% off the original pricing. At the info.com. That is INFOWARSSTORE.com. COME. No E, I'm sorry.
Breton Verlo has a very important question for us. Would you rather deal with a dragon or an SJW? Dragon!
Dragon.
Dragon.
Yep. Yeah, it's not, it's unanimous.
Dragons can be fun to ride, so.
Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh.
And ladies, don't you think I've forgotten you? Super female vitality, $34.95, only 50% off at the Alex Jones store. InfoWarsStore.com.
It'll make your bean go full beanstalk.
It'll make your blinky nips go bright.
The blinky nips.
No. No one's let it go.
Nope.
Blinky nips.
Blinky Nips is staying around, and so is Necro Daddy, and so is Dicks Exploded. It just keeps happening over and over again.
The amount of inside jokes, I feel like we should just have a t-shirt with each inside joke. And
It would be interesting to do t-shirts like that, because our hardcore fans would buy them, but it would confuse the fuck out of the general public.
Like, seriously, I want to walk around, with a shirt that says, somebody's dick exploded! Or,
I know how to prevent dick explosions.
if my, if my nips...
Get the classic got milk, but instead it just says got blinky nips? Question
Got
mark.
Or under this, or if my nips start blinking, I want you.
I want to do a special t-shirt for just SideQuest fans that has our little characters, just the 8-bit guys like we have before, but a new version that says, I watched SideQuest and all I got was this shitty t-shirt.
10 out of 10.
Incandescent01 says, between Alex Jones and the Necro Daddy, I've managed to laugh myself into 3 new lung and breathing disorders. Oh, I guess the fairy is there too. Ooh,
Same.
sick bird. Sick bird. Yep, apparently Incandescent01 does not like your golden hair and your sumptuous lips. And
Suck
your
her dick
alcoholism.
already, you gay-ass wizard.
and your incredibly abusive alcoholism. That poor fairy liver.
It's okay.
Isn't alcoholism already abusive?
No,
Okay, just checking.
not all
I already have the
alcoholism is abusive. Okay? Some of it's fun. There are plenty of people who don't go to meetings.
Okay.
Of course, if you don't go to the meetings, you don't get that cool gold coin. You know?
Only a Jew would want a gold coin, Magog.
Enough of you. We'll see you all next week. We'll do a full side quest next week. Like I said, today was short and sweet. We just wanted to come on and entertain you for a bit, but I feel like shit. And the other two look like shit. So
It's a
sorry,
globalist conspiracy.
I'm more handsome than both of you. Even when I have the plague.
hilarious. That's funny.
Incandescent 01 says, Fa, I wouldn't play with people who light up and spin. I don't get that one. Good to know we can end this show on a high note. you for watching Side Quest, and don't forget to check out Magog's Midnight Movies on this channel. Again, with the late lightning, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. My laugh was evil enough. I know it was. Nope. I guess it's not coming. I don't feel like... God damn it!